Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Toon 215, and today we're going to be doing a driving tour from the bottom of Frankfurt to the top of Frankford Avenue. Right now we're on the 900 block of Frankfurt. We started right here on Delaware Ave in Frankfurt next to the Delaware River before you cross over to New Jersey. On my right hand side we got a marijuana dispensary. Boom, right there on my right hand side, that building with the plus sign. Right here on Frankford Ave and Richmond Street. Yes, on my left hand side we have a concert hall. It's like an arena. It's called the Fillmore. It was an abandoned factory, but they ended up revitalizing it and turned it into a place where people perform at. Little Uzi Vert and a few other famous people perform there. We're going under the 95. We're now entering the Fishtown neighborhood past Wild Eye Street or Wildy. We got Wildy again on my right. You see, welcome to Fishtown on my left hand side. We have the old Transport Cycles building on my right. I don't know, is Transport Cycles still there? Or did they move? We have a cyclist in front of us with a tie-dye shirt. She's pedaling a road bicycle. It looks like a vintage road bicycle, wearing a helmet. Some blue, what looks to be swimming trunks with a coral peach accent to the swimming trunks. Her bike is aqua. She's riding a woman's road bike. You can tell it's a woman's road bike because the frame cuts down lower than the men's road bike. We got some Delaware tags in front of us on this Toyota Previa. We got the Wells Fargo on my left-hand side, Wells Fargo Bank. We got the Philadelphia Garage Company on my right. It's not a garage company, that's a fancy name for a bar and pub. It's like a eatery. On my left, we got Joe's Steaks Soda Shop. This little corner right here is now a sought-after neighborhood to hang out in. We left Fishtown, and on my left-hand side, if you go like a block past the L, you will be in the old Kensington neighborhood. Technically, we're still in Fishtown, but yeah. On my right hand side, you get deeper into Fishtown. Passing the tavern, we got a bunch of new restaurants on my left and on my right. Studios, boutiques, cafes. Frankfurt on this end has been gentrified a lot. A lot of new businesses. People are coming down here. Anytime I come down here, there's like tons of people walking on the left or walking on the right. We got iGeeks on my left. That's the name of a business. There's a bunch of quirky named businesses around here. The pet mechanic on my left-hand side. It must be a vet. Nova Care on my left. We got doggy style pets on my left. Interesting how they called it the pet mechanic, right? Like, I guess they work on pets. Passing Jefferson, we got European Wax on my left. We got Pizza Pie on my right. And we got Hefe, tacos that don't suck on my right. I ate at both them spots. Pizza Pie. They got some good square rectangular pies. We got the Philadelphia Record Exchange on my left. We passed that. Citizens Bank. We got Oxford Circle right here. I mean, not Oxford Circle, Oxford Street. Passing Columbia Ave, Frankford Ave. We just passed the United States Post Office. We got Columbia Ave on my right, 1400 block, Palmer Park on my right. We got Philly Bagels on my right. It's another restaurant that's here locally. So a lot of little mom and pop restaurants open up in like the gentrified areas. They're not owned by mom and pops, but I always call like a privately owned business a mom and pop. I don't know, that's just like by habit. But they're not owned by, you know, you don't go to each restaurant and see a mother and a father running it. You might see a young couple, you might see some friends, you might see, you know what I mean? We got what used to be Newman's Hospital. Is this still Newman's? Yeah, Newman North on my right. There was a piece of this hospital before that burned, like a few I guess rooms passing Ear Street. Yeah, a few rooms burned back in the day, like in the early 2000s. Passing Montgomery Ave, Frankfurt and Montgomery Ave, you're gonna see a bunch of new buildings with a mixture of old buildings. We're now approaching Berks, Frankford Ave and Berks. We got Winnig Properties on my right, Frankfurt Auto Truck LLC, Safety and Emissions on my right hand side. They do inspections. Bunch of new buildings on my left hand side. We got Gents Barber Lounge on my left, Vitality, Les Floor Salon, Haps. Haps used to be on 2nd Street. Haps, woo! Let me tell you about Haps. We got Dan's Fresh Cut Meats right here. lady just ate the red light and now wants me to squeeze by so she can go. Oh my sweet baby Jabibis. She straight up just ate the red light and then she was gonna try to squeeze right by me and destroy my vehicle while she was at it. Haps is owned by, I believe, Greeks. They were on 2nd Street, right up the block from here, right around the corner. They were in the old Kensington neighborhood. Now they moved to Fishtown neighborhood. They made like breakfast sandwiches, salt, pepper. I was gonna say salt, pepper, ketchup, cause that's what I used to order my joint with. Like they used to have sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese, pancakes, eggs, waffles, like whatever you want for breakfast. But the thing that I used to go there for the most, look at this classic on my left-hand side. Nice vintage vehicle. You see it? Wow, sir. You got a nice vehicle there, buddy. Dang, I want to go straight. Go ahead, bus. Go straight, bussy, bus. Come on, because I'm trying to go straight. I know, I see you. The dude on my right's telling me to wait. Like, I see that. Like, I understand that clearly. Tag T Lumber. That's that little forklift in front of us. Tag T Lumber. Driving one of those flatbeds is no joke. But then again, that's probably just as long as the RV that I have. So, yeah, I can't go now. It's a red light and that Subaru is blocking it. So. We got Urban Exchange on my left-hand side. Come on, Subaru, go. So I can go, because there's going to be another car right behind you. Come on, what are you doing? Now there's a Dodge, you see? The Subaru should have just went. Go for it. You can do it. all night long. We're still in Frankfurt, guys. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be thrown off of Frankfurt for about 1 block, because they're doing some work right here on York and Frankfurt. So there's a detour, but I'm gonna get right back on Frankfurt. Please forgive me. Oh yeah, and we passed did we pass the Four Sons old site yet? Well, anyway, there was a good pizzeria around the corner. Passing the 2300 block of Collins. I think this is Conrad Park on my right hand side. That was interesting. Yeah, this is Conrad Square. That was interesting. That female that just walked by, she was Asian, but she looked like she had the goth style going on. She was wearing the thick boots. She had a bunch of tattoos. She had the black hair, the black eyeliner, the black eyelashes, but she was Asian. You don't normally see that too often. You know what I mean? We got Maryland tags on my right, Virginia tags on the left. Yeah, you don't see that too often. At least I don't. You don't see like Asian emos. You know what I mean? Emo is to my knowledge classified as like a punk rock style. But then again, you guys can feel free to debate that in the comment section. They're like, no, Toon, that is not what emo is. Alright, we're on York Street, Sepulveda and York. Now this is the borderline of the Fishtown neighborhood and the, oh man, I wanted to go straight. Oh man, crikey, mate, the road closed. Is there a way for me to go right? Let me see if I can cheat. Cheat! If not, then I'm gonna go make a U-turn. But somebody follow me behind me too. Let's see. Can I go? No, I can't go. Actually, I can go. Go ahead. What, you gonna park here? I think I can go. I'm a cheat, and they ain't not gonna like me cheating, but I'm a cheat. This gas truck is gonna be hating, son. Go ahead, you gonna be hating? What gas truck? Go ahead, miss the gas truck. The gas truck's gonna go by. I thought he was gonna block me. Like, you a hater, bro? Like, let me go by, bro. Why you? What are you, the police? But I'm about to. Yo, they put an island here in the middle, a circular island. They tripping, son. I've been going through this corner my whole entire life. There was never a little island here. All right, so I guess I could show y'all what the work they're doing here looks like. I'm gonna go right. This guy with the truck's not gonna be happy, but oh well, we gonna go right. They beeping. Beep, beep, beep. Oh well, I gotta go this way. It's closed. Alright, well, at least I showed y'all the work. Y'all got a chance to take a peek at it. That's why they was beeping. Like, you idiot! You don't pay attention to signs. Yeah, so anyway. This long detour. This is supposed to be a short detour. Ended up being a long detour. So let's go up past Sapiva, and then we're gonna make a left on Tulip. So on my right hand side we got Fishtown neighborhood. On my left hand side we got the old Richmond neighborhood. Not to be confused with Port Richmond. Port Richmond is past Lehigh Avenue. This is before Lehigh Avenue. We're traveling eastbound right now. On my right is southbound. On my left is northbound. Behind us is westbound. Let's make this left, traveling northbound on Tulip. 2400 block of Tulip. Alright, we're passing Boston Street. Look at brand new home on the left hand side. We're like a block shy of Frankfurt. I'm trying to get back on to Frankfurt. That detour kind of screwed us up. But that goes to show you they're doing a lot of work in this area of Frankfurt. Watch when you get to like past Erie Torresdale, or Erie I should say, not Erie Torresdale, but when you get past Erie, or you get past even Allegheny, or even past Lehigh, you're gonna see the difference in Frankfurt. Alright, this should be fine right here. I should be able to go straight and then make a right on Frankfurt, and then we'll be back on Frankfurt. Normally I don't like detours and delays, but hey, what can I say? It is what it is. Letterly, Sapiva and Letterly. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like a little entrance that I could cut through. It looked like there was gonna be an entrance on Trenton Ave. Trenton Ave is the border from East Kensington and Old Richmond. Right here, this is Trenton Ave, right here. So once you cross over this avenue right here, you're in East Kensington. But we're right now, before we cross it, we're in Old Kensington. Let me keep going straight because I don't want to drive up Trenton. Trenton's really, it got cobblestone road, so it's not fun to drive on. It's really bumpy. Really bumpy. I don't like driving on bumpy roads. Alright, we're back on Frankfurt. There, right here on my left. Wow, it was blocked off all the way over here, so I would have never got out over here. Alright, right here. Here we go. Here goes the Four Sons Pizzeria site. On my left hand side next to Kensington High School. Yo, it's blocked off here too? They ended up moving the cones. I'm leaving the cone away. Go, 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 go. We out because I didn't move it. Go, go. Say no. Cumberland and Frankfurt. Yeah, there used to be a pizzeria right there called Four Sons. It was banging. We got Kensington High School on my left hand side too. Off the tuck, you guys can't see it. We got a food market on my left hand side. Quick stop. Somebody got shanked there. They got stabbed there less than a month ago, I believe. So we're in East Kensington right now. This is the East Kensington neighborhood. We got Amber Street on my right. We're passing some new buildings on my right, apartments. We got Steak Shake, Fiore's Steak Shake on my right. I've always heard about them, but I've never eaten there. We got 7 Swords Tattoo on my left. There's a building for sale on my right hand side. If anybody is interested, it's for sale. We're next to the number 5 bus stop. And we got the the 39 bus stop about to pass us right now. He's right there. I was trying to slow down, but he came to the corner. But like I had to go because traffic behind me was like hating on me. Hating on the brother. There's a window business on my left hand side. They actually do contracting. Mr. Contractor, family owned and operated since 1949. They've been doing work for quite some time in the neighborhood. They build buildings from ground up. We got the U.S. gas station on my right. We got Sunoco on my right. U.S. gas station on my left, Sunoco on my right. We're passing Lehigh Avenue. Now we just left East Kensington. Now we're in Kensington. This is the Kensington neighborhood. We got the Kensington Courts on my right hand side. Brand new homes being sold for $380,000, $400,000+. Many of them are sold. They're already sold. They were sold before they were even finished. Yep. we're passing Sterner and Tusculum. Sterner on my left, Tusculum on my right. If I make a left through all these little blocks, then you'll start seeing some opioid usage. You start seeing, we got the City of Philadelphia clip graffiti program right in front of us. That's that van. But yeah, if I made a left through, like for example, Somerset coming up, you'll see a bunch of people starting to, you know, shoot up and all that stuff. We got Trinidad Tires right here on my left. Wow, they leveled up. Woo! Oh, we got police right here, y'all. They shutting the building. They shutting the block. This is the block where the opioid crisis starts, on Somerset and Kensington, right? Kensington's like a block or two from, no, like 2-3 little blocks on my left. Yo, Trinidad Tires came up. That's the story of the American dream right here. They started in a little teeny row building right here on this corner. This was one of the first sites. It was a rim shop. They sold aftermarket rims, chrome rims. Let me see, what is this? Dang, there's like 100 police out there. Was this like a police festival? Why are they doing the police festival right here and not right there on, look at a cop right here on a supermoto on my left. You see him? Heart Lane. Yo, there was like 100 cops out there all having a whole festival. What's up with the festivities? Why are the festivities 1, 2, 3 blocks away from where the crisis is at? Why not put the festivities right where the crisis is at? Am I right or am I wrong? Wouldn't that like make a statement? No, y'all are like 3 blocks away from the crisis having a little parade. Crazy. But anyway, we on Cambria and Frankford Ave. We got the trash truck in front of us. I'm gonna let them do their thing. But let's talk about Trinidad. Trinidad started in a regular row home like the one on my right. You see it? One little slot. It was a regular row home right there in the corner of Somerset. All they sold was rims, tires, and stuff. Mainly rims was what was on their windows. Then they expanded. They got like 4 other locations. I think they got one on like, we're passing Birch. I think they got one on Duncannon. They got one on Erie. They got like several locations that are pretty darn big. We're talking about huge properties. And that one, which is the original one, it looked like they bought all the land around it, all the lots around it. They bought probably a house or 2 around it, knocked it all down, and made a giant warehouse there too. And to my knowledge, Trinidad's is a Dominican tire shop, passing Ann Street. And you know, Dominicans need a visa to come to America. You know, Dominicans, to my knowledge, they're you know, passing Elkhart, they're not legal unless they get married in or unless they get a green card, or a visa. I guess that's the correct term. We're approaching Clearfield Street, and that goes to show you, they came here probably with nothing, with $1 and a dream. Almost 20 years later, they got a few businesses and they're employing others. Mind-blowing. We got Mass Bomb High School on my left, passing Lippincott. We just passed a couple other boxes. Look, yo, look at this monster truck. This looks decent. This is like a monster van, a Chevy van, a 4x4. That's decent. Passing Friendly Plaza. We have Family Dollar on my right. That's been robbed before, the Family Dollar. Wishart. We're now approaching Allegheny. We're at Frankfurt and Allegheny, everyone. Woohoo! Kings Highway. Woohoo! I'm hyped because 2 blocks away is Kensington and Allegheny. Opioid crisis epicenter. More like 3 blocks, but it's cool. 2-3 blocks away on my left-hand side. Traveling west right now on my left on Allegheny Ave will take you to the best heroin in the country. That's me being sarcastic, of course. But Kensington is said to have the best heroin in the country. And you want to know a fun fact? You ready? Drum roll, drum roll. This isn't the fun fact. We're passing Madison. Back to the fun fact. Back to another unimportant, unrelated fact. We're passing Willard Street. Back to the fun fact. The factory that manufactures one of the main leading ingredients in their fentanyl/dope, we're passing Westmoreland. It is located 12 miles away from here, Kensington and Allegheny. That's food for thought. Passing the Safeguard storage unit on my left. Think about that. Food for thought. We have the best, nothing to be proud of, but we have the best heroin, the best dope in the country. And the factory that manufactures the leading ingredient is located only 12 miles away from here. And it's a legal factory, it's a legal business. They sell that chemical. Yup, they sell a chemical passing Ontario Street that makes the leading ingredient 12 miles away from here. That's mind-blowing. We got John H. Webster Public School on my left. We got broken glass on my left-hand side, on the ground. I don't know if they broke into somebody's car. Passing Schiller. Say it with me. Say it out loud. Schiller. Schiller. Passing R&H Grocery, and then we got another grocery store, Frankfurt Deli on my right. There's some CCTV footage of that grocery store on my right that we just passed, the blue one, being robbed. Yup. Passing Clarence. It's on YouTube. That spot got robbed. The thing is, when you rob a corner store, you don't really get much. You don't get much money. I mean, unless you try to threaten them for their safe money, and that's if they have anything big in their safe that day. Passing Atlantic. I can't imagine you getting more than $200 from a grocery store. If you're lucky, you know what I mean? Passing Kingston. We got Deep Roots Charter School on my left. St. Joanne of Arc on my left. Boost Mobile, Old London Pizza on my right. Passing Venango. BJ&B Auto Repair. Campagnola Funeral Home on my right. Passing Victoria Street. Passing Pacific Street. Tina Accounting and Tax Services on my right. We're approaching what's that say? Genelise Mini Market? Genelise. That's on my right hand side. We're passing Pacific Street and Albright Street. Hands of Heaven Barbershop on my right hand side. We're approaching Castor Ave, Frankfurt and Castor Ave. That school on my right hand side is a beautiful building. It was abandoned for many years, and they just started rehabilitating it within the last couple years. And they recapped all the windows, they redid the windows, they cleaned off all the graffiti, they pressure washed the stone. They did an awesome job at restoring and repairing that old building. There's a lot of old schools like that in Philly, but they haven't thought about, or maybe they have thought about repairing them. I'm sure that it's super duper costly to repair those buildings, you know, versus what they can get out of them. Bible Studio on my right. Glenwood Ave. We're passing Glenwood Ave, Frankfurt and Glenwood Ave. We're still in Frankfurt, y'all. This is Frankfurt, traveling northbound. Passing Butler. On my right hand side is where the races are at, or the whole bike life meets at night on a Friday, Saturday night. Lately they've been closed down because the dude that got shot there. Now, mind you, on my channel, you guys will see that I went there like a month and a half ago. I went there. We got the Winning Edge car wash on my left. I went there. It's passing Sedgley, and I showed you guys what it was like. And in that video that I showed you guys what it was like, it's on my channel. We're passing Valletta Street. I was talking about why I don't go to those places a lot, because you know, it's a lot of riffraff, a lot of drama. You could potentially get shot. You know, things happen. We're passing number 5 bus stop. Now we're passing Buckia Street. That week that I shot that video, 1 week later, someone gets killed there. They ran up to him while he was on his bike at the corner and killed him. Passing Wishy Flame in Frankfurt. Look it, Long Live John on my right hand side. Somebody passed away. That's a memorial box right there at the corner. That's another person that passed away. Passing JJW Tires on my left. Female just picked up a lighter from the floor. We're passing Vicky Street. Now we're passing Jasper in Frankfurt. Yup, ladies and gentlemen, the week after, we got a Snap-on truck right in front of us, a very expensive tool brand, very, very expensive tool brand. Quality tools nonetheless, but super expensive. I guess you got to pay for quality, right? Passing Torresdale Ave. We got City Gas right here on my right. Yo, one time I finessed this gas station. It was closed one weekend. I've explored this building on my left right here, this abandoned one. I've been in there. It's a pretty plain abandoned building compared to others that I've been in on Worrell Street, Worrell in Frankfurt, but I've been in it. We got Frankfurt. We're in the Frankfurt neighborhood right now. We're entering the Frankfurt neighborhood in Philadelphia, PA. And yeah, this is the Frankfurt neighborhood, home of the Frankfurt Slasher. This is where the Frankfurt slashing took place in the 80s. Walmrath. Passing Walmrath Street. Empire Auto Sales and all that stuff. Passing Kensington Ave right here on my left. Kensington Ave now cuts into Frankfurt. Now, if you would have went down Kensington Ave, you would see all the riffraff. This is the Market Frankfurt line above us. It takes you to West Philly or to Northeast Philly, which is where we're traveling to. We'll go to the Frankfurt Market Frankfurt line. It's a mouthful, yo. I be going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Ron Street, we got Bice's Pizza on my right. We're next to the Church Scepter entrance. If you want to catch the train on Church, this is the Church stop. Now we're passing Church Street, and on my right hand side, we have a church. Wow, go figure. So many churches at one intersection, huh? Spectacular. Finish him. Fatality. Anna's convenience store on my right. And we got a little lady outside that looks like Anna. Say no, it's not Anna. I'm just kidding. They're like, Toon, was that really the Anna? No, that's not Anna. Passing Unity Street. Ebony and ivory come together in perfect unity. Say no, they're like, Toon, it's harmony. It's cool. Tickles and Giggles Childcare Center on my right hand side. That's kind of disturbing. There was a pet shop that I used to come here when I was a kid. Right here on my left, I think All Star Learning Factory. Wow. Let me stop right here at Sellers. There was a pet shop. I used to walk from way down past Lehigh around, like, I'm talking about like around York. I used to walk from down there to up here to go to this pet shop. Yup, when I was a kid. Then my mom used to live around here. She used to live on Adams. She used to live on Cottage. She used to live right up here next to Frankfurt High School. She used to live in a lot of different places. So I got a chance to explore the city. I didn't grow up with my mom. If you're new to the channel, this is your very first day. I was raised with my pop. But if I wanted to visit my mom, we're passing Kinsey Street. I would have to, you know, go visit her wherever she moved to. So being that she moved to many different places in Philly, we got a gentleman right here with his son. That's cool, father and son time. If I wanted to visit my mom, I literally had to go visit her. Whether it was by train, whether it was by car, whether my pop dropped me off, or whether I walked. A lot of the time, 90% of the time, I walked. I was impatient. Like I walked. When I was old enough to drive, I would drive or whatever. But okay, it's green light. But guess what? There's a vehicle in front of me. What do you want me to do? Rush the vehicle? Look how they parked. The light just turned green and they're like, beep. They want this to be a Need for Speed NASCAR driveway. A raceway, I should say. So we're passing another shopping strip. This is a shopping strip under Frankfurt. Plenty of places to go shopping. Passing Meadow Street. Now we're passing Paul Street. Wow, they took out the pink things on my right. Wow, that goes to show you. So I do have this street right here on 2-3 occasions. I even walked through here. I did a walking tour under here. And there was a pink reef thing under here. Yeah. Here, you want something? I got you, lady. You want to get yourself something to drink?
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
No problem. She was rocking a Simmons jersey, yo. Number 25 Simmons jersey. Bendita, she didn't have no teeth. She didn't have no teeth, yo. It's messed up. Passing Margaret Street. That was somebody's mom, somebody's grandmom, somebody's something. I just hope she gets something to drink with that dollar, not like, you know what I mean, spent it on something she shouldn't be spending it on. That sucks. Alright. We're passing Folk Ride. Oh, we're slowly passing Folk Ride now. It just turned yellow, then turned green. E&J Mini Market on my right. Several other businesses. Too many businesses for me to spot out while I'm in motion. Passing Fillmore. We're doing 20 miles an hour. I got cars behind me, so I can't go super duper slow. Passing Harrison. We got Jefferson Health Center on my left. I think this was a different hospital back in the day. We got Segunda Iglesia Baptista on my right. That's in Island Grove. Yeah, so I did a walking tour of this neighborhood, and I did a few driving tours of this neighborhood, both silent driving tours and narrated driving tours. Passing Wakeland Street. So, oh, my mom used to live on Wakeland too. Wow, my mom used to really, yo, for real, my mom lived in like 20 different houses in Philly. Passing Hall Wharf. Yeah, seriously. So, you know, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of neighborhoods because when I was a kid, I was 11, 12, 13, 14, I used to travel through all these neighborhoods to go visit. Passing Dyer Street. Now we're at Pratt. Crown fried chicken. Oh, and you wanna know where my mom lives now? You ready? You ready? You ready? Drum roll, passing Pratt. My mom moved to Texas. Yeah, y'all, Toon's mom moved to Texas. She moved to Texas. I reckon I'll think about going to Texas. Passing Grand Night. I'm thinking about going to Texas and go buy me a cup of lemonade. Say nah. But yeah, she moved to Texas, y'all. Yup. She moved to Texas. It's cool though. I spoke to her, I think the day before yesterday. It's been a little while. I spoke to her via my brother's cellular device. I was with my brother, and she called my brother. Yeah, and I happened to be inside the vehicular device, and he said, "I'm with the big brody," and put it on speakerphone. I said, "Hello, mother. Greetings." Passing Brill Street. Brill Street on my right-hand side is the block where the veteran sergeant of 20 plus years, I think he was on SWAT or something, he got killed. Yeah, they were serving a warrant, and the people he was serving a warrant to shot through the door and they killed him. Yeah, sad. It happened last year. I think like in April. We're passing North Cedar Cemetery on my left. Now we're passing Cheltenham Ave. We're still in Frankfurt, guys. We're still in Frankfurt. Frankfurt goes pretty far. I'm talking about pretty far. Yo, Mount Carmel Cemetery on my right. I said Carmel Cemetery on my right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do Frankfurt both ways, because Frankfurt goes pretty darn deep. That's what she said, right? So, you know. But Frankfurt does go pretty far. I don't know. I'll probably go to, I don't know. We'll see how far I'll go to. Yeah, so my mom moved to Texas. I'll probably visit her sometime in the near future. I have a sister that lives in Texas too. My sister lived in Texas first. Yeah. We're on Frankfurt and Conway Street. My sister lived in Texas. And then my mom ended up moving like a year or two later to Texas. Cause I guess my sister was hyping it up for her, like, yeah, mom, it's nice out here. It's popping. And then my mom told me something crazy. My mom said, I said, did you move to the nice part of Texas or like you in the hood? She said, it's nice. I'm like, yeah. She said, but the first day that I moved in, next door to me where I moved into, they shot their son. I'm like, what? That means that you moved into the hood of Texas, mom. Like, passing Benner, Frankfurt and Benner. She said when she first moved in, they shot the neighbor's son. I'm like, yo, and I said, well, did they shoot him somewhere else? Like, did they shoot him away from the neighbor's son's house? Or did they shoot him next to your house? She said, no, next to us. I'm like, what? Like, bruh, like, you pretty much moved to Texas's version of North Philly. Passing Harbison Ave, Frankfurt and Harbison Ave. But yeah, it's all good, as long as she's happy. She said it'd be hot though, and I don't really like the heat. We got Chiropractor on my right, Goodies Pizza on my right, Smiley Candy Shop on my right, several other businesses on my right, including the Dollar Zone. We got Robbins Street on my right, Robbins in Frankfurt. Yeah, well, Frankfurt runs through Mayfair and all that good stuff. Passing Sterling. Wow, look at that line on my right hand side of people waiting outside. What are they waiting for? 4,000 block of Sterling. What building is that? That is Affordable Housing Centers of Philadelphia. Oh, it looked like they were giving away food. Yeah, they're giving away boxes of food, y'all. Yeah, they're Rite Aid on my right hand side, passing Levick Street. At one period of existence, my padre used to manage that Rite Aid. Passing Passmore Street, Original Boston, and several other businesses, including CJ Milligan's Pub on my right hand side. We got Mayfair Beverage on my left hand side. That means we are now entering the Mayfair neighborhood. Wow, look at that Chevy. Is that the new Chevy, what's that? Chevy Bronco? No, it's not the Bronco. That's the new Chevy Blazer on my right hand side with that aqua blue. Let me go to my right. That color is incredible. I'm not even a fan of blue, but that color is beautiful. Oh, the Trailblazer? Yeah, wow, look at that color. Sheesh, that's such an opaque color. We're passing Greeby Street, Crown Drugs, Medical Supplies, Wawa on my left, Flowers from my heart on my right. Gentleman getting into his Acura TSX on my right. Passing Gilham, we got Rose Auto Sales on my right. We Finance Used Auto Dealership. Rose Auto on my left. They own both sides. We got Metro Auto Sales on my... Yo, Rose owns both sides of the street. They got Lexus, Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, BMW. I'm surprised that this auto dealership owns both sides of the street. Sheesh. Primo Hoagies on my left, La Familia on my left, Metro Auto Sales on my right. El Azteca Mexican Restaurante Bar and Grill on my right hand side. Passing Wells, we got Crazy Crabs Cajun food on my left hand side. We got a vehicle on my left hand side who's trying really hard to pass me. And he's about to try to pass us right now. 5, 4, 3. Hey buddy, didn't we just watch you get into your vehicular device? And now you're flying by us. We're now in the Mayfair neighborhood. Passing North Street. Affinity Truck and Auto on my left hand side. Passing Save-A-Lot on my right hand side. I'm gonna merge to the left lane. Smart Alex Learning Center on my left. Acura made a left hand turn. Speed limit is 30 miles an hour. I'm doing 26.2.5 and a half miles an hour. Say no, I'm doing like I was doing like 22 miles an hour. PNC Bank on my right. Passing Longshore Ave. We got Cappy's Cafe on my right. We got Mayfair Imports on my left. Soft Touch Car Wash on my right. De Gugios or De what? De Giulios, I guess. Sounds like an Italian joint. Passing Tyson Ave. Gas is $3.25 on my left hand side at the Speedway. On my right hand side, we got Walgreens. On my left hand side, we have State Farm. On my right hand side, we got Gallagher Brothers and Mr. Storage. We're approaching Princeton Ave, Princeton Plaza on my right hand side. MT Bank, Tropicana and more. We got a Rita's Water Ice on my left hand side. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I said water ice, not ice water. We have a thrift store on my left hand side. We got Einstein Plaza Mayfair. Yeah, on my right hand side, we got a police and fire credit union on my right hand side. We're approaching Wellington Street. We're passing Wellington. You can enter Route 73 on my left, westbound, or Route 73 right, eastbound. Wow, it's a mouthful, right? And I'm the kid that stuttered in elementary school. I still stutter, but periodically. I train myself to not stutter on these tours. Ironically, then I press cut and I start stuttering. Passing Cotman Ave. Passing Teesdale. Wow, Teesdale. You wouldn't be related to Torresdale, would you? Passing Aldine or Aldine Street. We got Nova Rehabilitation on my right. State Farm on my left. We got Mayfair Diner on my right hand side. We got the Philadelphia Pretzel Factory on my left hand side. Passing Blay, Giggles Gifts, Sunoco on my right. Seesaw Daycare Learning Center on my right. Vista Street. We're passing Vista. Now we're passing Shellmeyer. We got Duncan Drive-Thru on my left. We're passing Narayan Auto Group. Drive it, love it. Call us now. 1-800. Say no. No plug, no plug. Passing Marple. We got Mako Auto Painting and Body Works on my right hand side. Passing Chippendale. Collision Repair and Auto Painting Experts. Sheffield Ave. We're passing Sheffield. Would you be related to Sheffield Financing? Passing Meridian Street. We got Natural Nails on my right hand side. We're passing Lansing Street. Traveling 30 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. We're passing Hartel Ave. I got a Lexus behind me. The speed limit's 30. You guys can go around me, guys. Passing Decatur Street. A 7-Eleven on my right. Smart Alex on my left. Learning Center. Another Smart Alex? Wow, you guys own 2 learning centers in Mayfair. Mr. Wheelchair on my left hand side. Dance Kids on my right hand side. Barber Time on my right hand side. Passing Prudential Bank and Wells Fargo Bank. We've passed several police on Frankfurt, right? A bunch of police. King's 99-cent store on my left. Alpha Integrated Clinic on my right. Spinal Experts. Palteca Dental. General Dentistry on my right. Dollar General on my right hand side. Boston Market on my right hand side. We got a diesel mechanic on my left hand side. Wow. Auto repair, state emission inspections. We're at Welsh Road. We got shutters on the building on my left-hand side, and they're functional. They're on hooks, ladies and gentlemen. Functional shutters over here in this hood, y'all. We're next to the 66 bus stop. Maury's Dinette on my right-hand side. Dinette and what's that? Kitchen supplies, bar stools, and more. I desire some high-quality H2O. Can one of you guys mail it to me? Can you first day air me some like grade A water? I'm super duper thirsty, y'all. All this talking, I'm quite parched. I need something to quench my thirst. We're at Stanwood in Frankford Ave. Stanwood is also connected to Erdrich Street. We got a church on my right-hand side, EmmanuelResurrection.com. The Emmanuel Resurrection Episcopal Church. Visit www.emmanuelresurrection.com. Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to those who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Steak Stromboli spot on my left. We got apartments on my left. We are now entering the Holmesburg neighborhood. Still connected by Frankfurt, huh? Isn't it interesting how our main avenues tend to connect several plus neighborhoods? One of the oldest creeks in America, ladies and gentlemen. Pennypack Creek, Frankford Ave Bridge. We're crossing over the little bridge. We're passing Frankfurt. Pennypack Park. Passing Ashburner, Frankford Ave and Ashburner. We're on the 8400 block of Frankford Ave, ladies and gentlemen. We started off, I would say, where did we start off? We started off at the 900 block, right? And we're at the 8400 block. So you know what y'all owe me, right? Y'all owe me $8,400, cold hard cash. Mail it to me in small bills, please. So you know. They're like, Toon, but why small bills? So I can take it to the strip club and throw the dollar bills, y'all. 24-hour diner on my right. Liberty Bell Diner. Say no, but I ain't never been to a strip club in my life. BS. I've been the one to shoot a video, but that's it. Blackiston Street. We got a cemetery on my left. They're like, Toon, but we want to hear more about that video you shot. I shot a promotional video. We're passing Benson Street. Yeah, and it happened to be like in a bar / strip club, but I don't think anyone was actually dropping it. Like it was hot, naked. Passing Strahile, however you pronounce it. St. Dominic on my left. We're at Kendrick Street. Would you be related to Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Street takes you to Gillespie Street. JP Mascaro and Sons in front of us. Now hiring CDL drivers, diesel mechanics, and helpers. Yeah, so I shot a promotional video for an artist, and one of the sites that he was at was in like a gentleman's club. But when I was there, no females were taking off garments, but they were in like, you know, undergarments, I should say. Some really teeny weeny, peculiar undergarments, like G-string thongs and things of that nature. Fishnet stockings and more. To be continued on the next episode of Toon Will Never Visit a Strip Club. Say, you know, Pennypack. We just passed Pennypack Street. Oh, Pennypack Street on my right continues right here on my left. We got a little plaza on my right-hand side at the 8700 block of Frankfurt. Yeah, growing up, I knew a lot of friends that went to strip clubs. They always invited me, yo, Toon, you want to go to strip club? I'm like, man, why you expect me to waste money to go see women dance? No, thank you. I could get it for free on the World Wide Web. Seriously though, like, hey, you got me chopped. I ain't gonna go spend no dang bread. No offense to any one of my viewers who avidly spends money in a strip club, but sheesh, I wish I could show a little leg and make some money. What? There goes my smart card. Say no. Yo, we're passing, what is this? Marguerite Street. Several businesses on my left, on my right. We're passing Evart Street. Pristine laundromat. Some kid riding his bike on my right hand side. So refreshing. Female walking with a backpack. She looked quite tired. She probably needs some water too. Somebody buy us some water. Mail us some water. Hiring. Text. Apply. 00557 36453. Wow, McDonald's is that desperate that they're allowing you to text in to apply? Yo, that's crazy. Open for service. I'm gonna tell you something. We're at Tollboat Street. That's not what I wanted to tell you. But look at gas. At 7-Eleven, it's $3.15 for regular, $3.55 for mid-grade, $3.85 for premium. We got a PJP place on my left. We got a bus in front of us that's attached to the electrical line that's above us. AutoZone on my left. We're at Academy Road. Wow, we're all at Academy Road, y'all. This is one stop before Woodhaven Road, where Franklin Mills is at. Sheesh. All right, y'all. We're at Academy Road at Frankford Ave. So, what was I gonna talk about? That's how you know, man. You're getting old. You get short-term memory. They're like, Toon, watch it. You better make sure you ain't got Alzheimer's. No, I think I'm mine. It's just because I talk about bajillion different things and my mind be running. I'll be staring at bajillion different things. And I'll watch this with y'all and then I'll remember. I'm like, dang it. This is what I wanted to talk about. That's happened to me on a few occasions. Oh, I'm so thirsty though. I should have brought some moisturizing. Something that I could drink. I'm passing all these places too. I want to stop and get a beverage, but I don't want to interrupt the consistency of the tour. Wawa, now accepting. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Wawa, now accepting applications. You see, I'm glad that I read that Wawa sign. You ready? So, let's say back in 1999, 2000, 2001, or even let's just say as far as early as 2017, 2018. If you were looking for a job, good luck. Ain't nobody had no now hiring signs. Nowhere. There was no now hiring signs anywhere. Like, you could look as far as the eye can see and no one was hiring. Fast forward to 2021. Damn near everybody in their grandma's mom and pop shop is hiring. Everywhere you go, now hiring, now hiring, now hiring. Call now, now hiring. Come in, walk in, now hiring. On the spot interviews. The other day I saw the spot that said on the spot interviews. I was blown away to see on the spot interviews. Like, what? Passing Linden Ave. Wawa on my right. Rite Aid Pharmacy on my left. Midas Dollar General on my left. Original Boston Pizza on my right. Burger King on my left. Reedy's Tavern Food Entertainment on my right. Arundel Ave. Yeah, guys. Nowadays, you go everywhere. It's amazing what a little hiccup in the economy will do for employment. Nowadays, people are throwing jobs at you. Passing Pearson Ave. Frankfurt and Pearson Ave. We're on the 9400 block of Frankfurt. Yeah, yo, the other day we were driving by a spot and it said on the spot interviews. I was blown away. Passing Audrey Ave. Like, what? There's a police cop right there. A truck enforcement. That must be where he lives at. Because he had the police vehicle in his garage and he was emptying something. Torresdale Playground. Passing Convent Lane. Yeah, yo, that was incredible. I'm like, what? On the spot interviews? People would kill for that in the past. Passing Barry Road. Now people just driving by with their cup of tea and their Kermit the Frog gesture, like, that's none of my business. Passing Eden Street. All Saints Episcopal Church on my right. We got a cemetery on my right. Seriously, people are just driving by like, listen, that is none of my business. Employment? What employment? People don't care about working no more. Alrighty then. We're still traveling northbound, ladies and gentlemen. We got Burns Funeral Home on my left hand side. You see the hearse right there on my left. Passing Filter Street. Do you need a filter for your water if you live on Filter Street? Say no. Passing the 66 bus stop. Passing Primrose Road. St. Catherine of Siena Church and School on my left. Holy Family University on my left. The Holy Family University on my right. Passing Grant Ave. Yup, Holy Family University campus on my right hand side, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're now at Stevenson Street. This is the entrance to the Holy Family University Campus Center and parking. On my left hand side, on the 9800 block of Frankfurt, we have a whole residential neighborhood. On Avner Lane. Golf Classic September 13th. Do any of my viewers play golf? I've never played golf in my life. I've never found it interesting. I don't know. They say it's like a wealthy man sport, but I've never found it interesting. I don't know. I don't really play many sports, so it's not like I play basketball and I don't play golf. I don't play basketball either. When I was a kid, I messed around with a couple of those things, but they never stuck. Passing, what's this, Carteret Street or something? Passing Morrell Ave, we got Kanoko gas station on my left. Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day and said, Toon, we're passing Lorry Plaza. They didn't say we're passing Lorry Plaza, but I'm letting y'all know. I mean, Lorry Place, 9900 block. They said, Toon, don't go to Kanoko Street on this 100 block because they put water in their gas, or there's water in their gas. Passing Lyman Drive. We're at Knights Road. Hagerman Street and Knights Road. Wow, we got a big eagle in the sky, y'all. That's an eagle, yo, or a hawk. It's a huge bird flying right there. Huge wingspan. We're at the 10,000 block of Hagerman Street, y'all. Wow, 10,000, not 1,000, but 10000. Wow, A, B, kitchen and bath on my right. We're at Red Lion Road. Holy smokes, guys. Red Lion Road. Do you see what I see? All right, so we're no longer on Frankford Ave. We're on Bristol Pike, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna have to bust a U-turn, but wow, we came all the way over here because I'm like Red Lion Road. When I was a kid, I was in 8th grade. I applied to Swanson Arts and Technology, or Swenson Arts and Technology. Let's make this right and just make a whole U-turn. Swenson Arts and Technology was at Red Lion Road at the Roosevelt Boulevard, and the selection process was very intensive. They did an interview. They interviewed the students. Over 2,000 9th or 8th graders applied. I guess going to 9th, 8th transitioning to 9th graders applied to be a part of the high school, right? Swenson Arts and Technology. 2,000 students applied from all across the city, from all academic walks of life. It was a specialty school, right? And oops, I ain't having it first. And you had to do an interview process, and then they put your name in a raffle. And guess who got chosen to go to Swenson Arts and Technology? Your boy Toonie Magooney, $2. Yeah. Yup. I got a tour of the school and everything. And guess why I didn't go to Swenson Arts and Technology? Because in 8th grade, I was a part of the YSP program, Young Scholars Program. I attended Temple University for like specialty classes. They paid me, basically gave me a check to attend Temple University, and I would have got a scholarship if I would have continued in the YSP program. Anyway, the admissions person in the YSP program told me that I would not qualify for the Temple University scholarship if I didn't go to a neighborhood school. And there was only 2 neighborhood schools that I would qualify for. Kensington High School, which was closer to me, or Edison High School. And I went to Edison High School. So at that time I was like, okay, I thought that I was going to utilize the scholarship for Temple, so I turned down my entrance to Swenson Arts and Technology, guys. I would have probably been talking like this, and I would have been like, hey, gee golly, my name is Toon215. Totally bodacious, dude. Radical. Because it was in the far northeast, you know what I mean? And I would have had to take like a bus, like 2-3 buses to get there, like, because I'm from North Philly. So I would have had to wake up like 4 a.m. to get there by like 8 a.m. Like, I would have had to do a crazy intensive trip to get there. But anyway, I turned it down, right? And guess what? Like the end of 9th grade, almost 10th grade. Can you believe what this admission lady told me? She said, oh, that you could have went there. I am sorry that blah 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 blah. She was speaking to me in blah blahs because that's all I heard was her mouth running. That I could have went there and still had the scholarship. Boy, was I heated! Like, yo, you made me turn down the opportunity of a lifetime. Only 200 students out of 2,000 that apply get accepted. I went through an interview process. I did this whole 9. Same thing with the YSP program. I had to go through an interview process. They met me and all that. It was like, you know what I mean? But Yo, I was so heated. But I guess everything happens for a reason, because I spent 4 years in Edison High School. I graduated class of 06. And, you know, I was in school amongst the wolves. I was in the hood, you know? I was in the hood. I was right up the block from CEP, not far from Roberto Clemente, not far from Mastbaum, from Kensington. I was going to school in North Philly still. If I would have went to school in Swenson, I would have been in Northeast Philadelphia. And I'm sure I would have been exposed to a whole different realm, you know? Who knows? I would have probably went to a different college. I would have probably met a different... Like, I was even talking to my wife, because my wife went to the same high school that I did. You know, she went to the same middle school I did. She went to the same high school I did. We didn't, you know, start talking until we were in our working years after high school. We were in our college years. We happened to work together at the same site, and, you know, we caught each other's eye. Boom, 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 boom. We met. The end. 10 years later, we're together and we're married, right? Actually, this month we make 10 years of being together. 10 years ago, I asked her, would you like to be my girlfriend? And guess what she said, y'all? She said no. Saying, she said yes. So yeah, 10 years later, and here we are. I'm telling you the story. But imagine if I would have went to Swenson Arts and Technology, I would have probably never even met her. Because that would have probably led me to a whole different path in life. Like, the ripple effect would have been different. I would have probably went to a different college. Maybe I would have went to, like, you know, like a prominent college. Maybe I would have never went to whatchamacallem, to Art Institute of Philadelphia. I would have probably went to an actual university or something. Or maybe like my employment opportunities would have been different. You know what I mean? So life would have been different. But it's cool. I'm not thinking what if. I'm blessed with the cards that I was dealt. You know, I made the best out of the lemon that I was given. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, you take the lemon seeds, you plant a lemon tree, then you take those lemons, you make everybody else in your circle lemon pie, and you enjoy the party. But yeah, guys, that's it, man. I guess we reached the top of Frankfurt. You started from the bottom of Frankfurt, and you went to the top of Frankfurt. We went to so much, we went so far at Frankfurt that we ended up hitting Bristol Pike, yo. We was about to hit Franklin Mills pretty soon. We was gonna hit yeah, all of the townships and the counties. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I got a really long ride back to North. And we're about to reach our 1 hour mark. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna do my outro. With that being said, y'all, show some love, man. Show some love. Drop some comments in the comment section. Please show some love, because I've been doing a lot of talking. I just talked for an hour straight, like I was some type of robot or something. Like I'm some type of creature. Like I'm some type of earthling from another planetary galaxy out there in the universe. I'm from the from one of those moons on what's that, Jupiter. I'm from one of the moons on Titan or something of that nature, something like that. But yeah, like I'm not of this earth the way I speak. But yeah, guys, this is your homeboy Toon. Don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell. We got a giveaway coming soon, sooner than later. We just reached 35,000 subscribers. We're 15,000 subscribers away from giving away this e-scooter. I want to give this e-scooter away so bad. Can you please help me? Can you help me give away this e-scooter? All you have to do is share my video. Please listen to the super sad music. The music that goes, in the eyes of a stranger. I'm kidding, y'all. Let me make this left on toe ball, because I could have got on an academy and jumped on the highway and been chilling like a villain. But anyway, y'all, yeah, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Your notification bell is going to notify you whenever I drop a video. And the reason why it's important to have the notification bell turned on is because when the YouTube channel Toon215 reaches 50,000 subscribers and the YouTube channel Toon Be Chillin' reaches 1,000 subscribers, that's 51,000 subscribers between both of my YouTube channels. When they both reach those milestones, I'm going to post a Gleam giveaway link that's going to allow you guys, the viewer, 1 week to enter the giveaway. You're gonna have 1 week to enter. When we reach that 7-day mark, I'm going to end the giveaway. It's gonna be your last chance to enter. So you got 7 days to enter. You can't say, I didn't give you enough time to enter. You guys can enter. And on day 7, I'm gonna do a live drawing via YouTube on the World Wide Web. You guys, the viewer, are gonna be allowed to see me do the drawing. Now, I don't manually pick something myself. I use the Gleam giveaway software, which is a giveaway website where you can do a giveaway and it picks it for us. So let's say if 100 people enter the giveaway, 500 people enter the giveaway. If 5 people enter the giveaway, the Gleam giveaway software is going to pick out of those 5 people. But I'm going to click it live in front of you guys, and whoever wins, wins. You know, you guys will get a chance to hear it live and direct. Yeah. All right, guys, this is your homeboy Toon. Toon Dollars, Toon Ski, Toonism, Bad Toon, Toon 1, Tooner, Super Toon, Toonage, Toon Be Chillin', Toonie Cali Fragilistic XP Aladocious, you know, Toon Dollars. And I'm tuning out.